Define the concept of pain, physical, emotional, and psychological. Introduce the idea that pain is a necessary force for growth and transformation. Section 1. The nature of pain. Discuss the different types of pain people experience. The universal experience of pain. How everyone faces struggles at different points in their lives. Pain as a natural response to loss, failure, rejection, or trauma. Section 2. Pain as a teacher. Pain forces self-reflection and introspection. The lessons we learn through hardship, resilience, patience, humility, and strength. Examples from history, personal experiences, and famous figures who thrived after hardship. Section 3. Growth through suffering. How suffering pushes us out of our comfort zones and into new territories of self-discovery. The science behind neuroplasticity. How pain shapes the brain and builds mental toughness. The role of perseverance and grit in the face of pain. What separates those who overcome from those who are broken by it. Section 4. The transformation process. How pain, when faced head-on, can reshape identity and purpose. Stories of people who turned their suffering into motivation and success. The paradox, how pain, something so negative, can lead to positive outcomes in the long run. Section 5. The dark side of pain. The dangers of unprocessed pain, how it can lead to bitterness, cynicism, or self-destruction. The importance of finding meaning and purpose in suffering, balancing acceptance and action, avoiding becoming trapped in the cycle of victimhood. Section 6. Using pain as fuel. How to channel the pain into action, drive, and ambition, turning suffering into a sense of urgency. Why waiting for the perfect moment often leads to stagnation. Making pain your ally rather than your enemy. Conclusion. Recap. Pain is not the enemy. It's the catalyst for transformation. Final thoughts on how to embrace pain, learn from it, and rise stronger. Script introduction. The power of pain. Opening scene, dark, ominous music plays softly in the background. The screen fades from black to a somber image of a stormy sky, with flashes of lightning cutting through the clouds. Pain, it's inevitable, unavoidable, a shadow that follows us through every phase of our existence. You can run, you can hide, but sooner or later, pain will catch up to you. And when it does, it'll feel like everything you've ever known, everything you've ever believed, is being torn apart at the seams. Cut to a montage of people struggling, an athlete in training, a person grieving, someone facing rejection in their career. Each image is raw and emotional. What if I told you that, in that moment of agony, you are not being destroyed, you are being forged? What if I told you that pain, in its darkest form, is the key to unlocking a power you never knew you had? Would you embrace it? Would you surrender to it? The screen transitions to an image of a person standing tall after enduring hardship, silhouetted against a glowing sunrise. The truth is, the very thing you fear, the pain, the suffering, the struggle, may be the most powerful ally you could ever have. It is through pain that we are broken down, yes, but also through pain that we are rebuilt, stronger, more resilient, unstoppable. Pain is a universal experience. Every human being has faced it in one form or another. Whether it's the sharp sting of physical injury, the gnawing ache of emotional loss, or the crushing weight of failure, pain finds us all. No one is exempt. And yet, we often fear it, avoid it, do everything in our power to escape it. We seek comfort. We run from discomfort, believing that a life free from pain is the ultimate goal. But what if that's the wrong pursuit entirely? Cut to images of nature, trees enduring harsh weather conditions, animals struggling but ultimately surviving. Pain is not our enemy. It is not a force that only seeks to destroy us. It is, in fact, the catalyst for transformation. Every struggle, every ounce of suffering carries with it the seeds of growth. For when we face pain, something extraordinary happens. We discover the limits of our strength. We push beyond the boundaries we once thought were immovable. And in that struggle, in that relentless fight against the storm, we find ourselves reborn. Cut to a scene of a boxer training, sweat dripping, bruises forming, yet the fighter pushes through the pain. We cannot know our true potential until we've endured the very worst that life can throw at us. Pain reveals the depth of our character. It tests our resolve. It forges in us a resilience that cannot be bought, that cannot be borrowed. You can't simply wake up one day and decide you want to be strong. Strength is earned, forged in the fire of adversity. Without pain, there is no strength.